Alrighty guys and gals, this is the Celestron NexYZ optical mount for cellular devices. Basically, it is a fancy cell phone holder with a pretty generous fitment allotment for mounting your device in here. This little pattern is actually a silicone rubber grip, which is really nice to keep your phone from slipping out when you got your telescope at an odd angle. The bottom is not adjustable as far as I found. I don't find any way to slide that thing out. So that's as far as it goes. So you just slide your phone in there until it stops, and use the adjustment rails to move it. Which they are very nice. They appear to be aircraft grade aluminum. They are well machined. They're machined. They're cut. Not just cast, so they are very nice, very little backlash. I was unable to really feel much backlash in there, so it's real nice for fine-tuning your adjustment over your scope. Alright, so the only thing that gave me pause in purchasing this mount were the reviews that indicated that this mount was loose, and with the slightest breath and breathing on it wrong, the phone would drop out of position, and it was incredibly difficult to get the phone to stay in the proper orientation. Now, this is an excellent case of RTFM, read the freaking manual. Celestron provides adjustment screws for axis tension. You have adjustments right here. If you drop the Z-axis all the way down, you see your X-axis, and you see on the, well, if you're facing it, the right-hand side, you see Y-axis adjustment screws. So you just tighten those two screws down here, two screws down there, and then for the Z-axis, it is not the large screws. It is on the opposite side. You have these two screws here, which tighten your Z-axis rail down. This is some sort of composite plastic, so it's fairly durable. I wouldn't tighten these down too hard. Find yourself the proper sized screwdriver. Do not use an incorrect sized screwdriver. You will strip them out. This is a case of not being lazy and finding the correct screwdriver for the job. This device is very well made. Very little backlash as stated. The tension adjustment is very clever little mechanism and extremely sturdy. I have no problem sticking my $1,400 phone on my telescope and letting it move around, because this holds really well. Right inside here is a nice foam pad that conforms to whatever eyepiece you are using, whether it's a spotting scope or an actual telescope or microscope. This thing will do it all. No reservations. If I had to buy another one, I actually would not hesitate to do so. Best mount on the market by far. Excellent for professional and amateur, well, professional as in prosumer mounts that you can find for a quick mount. If you're not into spending, $5,000 on your astrophotography setup and you just want to do some quick digiscoping, this is excellent. Right, Celestron NexYZ.